Christmas time is here. Something, something cheer. I gotta squeeze in Christmas in this video somehow. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Merry Christmas, everyone! Yes, it's Christmas Day right now, December 25 at the time of recording this video. Anyway, I got a banger of a video for you guys today. This is a long-awaited one, at least for me. It's time for another Beyblade video, and it might possibly be our last Beyblade video of the year, and might also be our last video of the year. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I might still do something for New Year's. Anyway, boom, baby! Woo! Oh, I just love getting some new Beyblades, don't you? So in this video, we're gonna be unboxing the Beyblade Burst Overdrive SP starter set. So I've been waiting to open this thing for literally a week. So yeah, I'm super excited for this because it comes with 3 different Beyblades. We got Dangerous Belial, Prominence Phoenix, and Savior Perseus. So this is actually perfect timing because the latest episode of Beyblade Burst Dynamite, which I watched prior to just making this video, Phenomenal Pain makes his debut in the anime alongside his Prominence Phoenix, and boy did he look scary. So yeah, I'm super excited about this, and it also comes with the brand new full custom Bey Launcher LR. Alright, so let's get a quick overview at the back. So the front of the box, it's actually pretty big. I thought it would be bigger though, not gonna lie. So the front of the box, so it shows us the pictures of the 3 bays and a little overview at the bottom. So we got Dynamite Belial All Might 2. So that's Belle's new Bey because Dynamite Belial got destroyed. Did I say Dynamite Belial earlier? Dynamite Belial.
Dynamite Belial.
Dangerous Belial All Might 2, yeah. So yeah, this is Belle's new Bey because his last Bey was destroyed. And then of course we got Prominence Phoenix, Tapered Metal Universe 10. So this looks sick. I'm so happy that they brought back Phoenix. I know Luis would be happy. He's not that into Beyblade anymore, but during the Chozy era, he just loved Phoenix. It was one of his favorite Beys. I actually don't even know if he knows that Phoenix is back. Well, when he sees this video, he'll definitely know once he sees this video. And then the third Bey, not that big of a deal, but definitely not something to sleep on, is Savior Perseus. So the only new part we're getting here is the Savior, is the Perseus chip and the bearing dash driver. So that's pretty sick. I like it. It looks nice though. So it would have been better though if we got like a whole Perseus Bey, but you know what? This'll do. And then of course the custom Bey Launcher LR. Alright, taking a look at the back of the box. So it pretty much shows us everything. So with Dangerous Belial 2, so the chip is Belial 2. The blade is Dangerous and the armor is 2. So the armor is still the same as Dynamite Belial. And then its driver is the All Might driver. So it's a integrated disc and driver. But the metal part is actually removable, but we'll get to that later. So this has the new Overdrive system, which is just basically burst locks from Chozy. Dangerous Belial's chip has the Overdrive system, so it has a burst lock, and the All Might driver also has a gimmick where the tip will actually, the tip of the driver will actually like go in, or the tip will change basically. I'll get into it later. So for Prominence Phoenix, by the way, if it seems like I'm rushing through this video, it's because there's a lot to go over with these bays, and I don't want this video to end up being too long. So with Prominence Phoenix, so our chip is Phoenix, our blade is Prominence, and the armor is 10. So this isn't anything new. We've seen the 10 armor before. I don't remember where because I don't have, none of the bays I own have the 10 armor on it. So, but yeah. And the cool thing about Prominence Phoenix is of course that it's armor, not the armor like the other bays. So Prominence Phoenix's blade has 2 parts. There's the actual blade itself, and then there's the Prominence armor. It's called a Prominence armor. So that part will actually come off. It will be knocked off during battle, and it could work like a projectile, and you can use it to your advantage in the stadium. So the disc is tapered, and our driver is Metal Universe. So this is my first time getting the Universe driver. We've seen the Universe driver though on Curse Satan in Beyblade Burst Sparking, except now this is the Metal driver. So there's a lot of free spinning components in this. Great combo really for a defense type. And then lastly, Savior Perseus. So our chip is Perseus, so it has like metal in the chip. And then we got the Savior Blade, which we've seen before on Savior Valkyrie. And then the 3 armor, which we also seen before. It's not a new part. And then we got the Giga Disc, which my first time seeing. So we've seen the Giga Disc already on Cyclone Ragnarok. And then we got another brand new part, which is the Bearing Dash driver. So Bearing driver is already a really good driver on its own, except now it's a dash driver. And it's got a nice color scheme. Like usually with dash drivers, the lock is colored red, but here it's more of a orangish color, so it matches with the driver. And then of course it also shows here in the top the Bay Launcher LR. So it comes with a power gear and a brand new spin unit. So it has a bearing spin unit. So we'll get more into that later. So that's pretty much it with the box. So now it is time to open her up, get a look at all the goodies. Now I will not be using any cutters or scissors to open this up because I recently seem to have developed a small fear of, those little blades and stuff. Because just one wrong move and you can just end up cutting your fingers off. So for this video, we're gonna be using the Master Sword instead. Just to be on the safe side. Alright, here we go. Let's open her up. Oh my. Oh, that's a big box. Let's flip it over. Hey, look, everything's in here. So we got all the stickers in here. And here we got our 3 beys. Wow. Alright, let's get everything out. Alright. So here are our 3 beys. They're all stuck together. All their bags are taped together, so just gotta get that out. Alright. Bam. Okay, here are our 3 beys. And launcher. Nice. Alright, so there's a lot to do with this, so I am not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna get the stickers on all of these guys, and then we'll get a better look at them. Alright, let's go. It took a minute, but I finally got all of the stickers on all of the beys, so we can finally get a look at the parts. So we're gonna start with Dangerous Belial. So here is our Dangerous Belial. So the neat thing about Belial, this one is with the blade has a lot of rubber on this. So all the red parts that you see, those are all rubber. And the chip, if you take a look here, you can see that it has that little tab in there. That's the overdrive system. So when you do an overdrive shoot or just a hard launch, but TT likes to give it cool names like overdrive shoot. So when you do an overdrive shoot, that little burst lock is gonna pop out and it's gonna prevent Belial from bursting. I honestly think that this is a massive step up from Dynamite Belial. Like, I don't even know if I should still get Dynamite Belial just since I have this one now. I mean, I'm still gonna get Dynamite Belial because, just for the sake of the videos. But honestly, this is really nice. And it's nice to have another protagonist bay for once that isn't a vault, because every single protagonist bay I own, they were all Valkyrie bays and they all belong to Vault. So yeah, that's really nice. 2 armor, same as before, nothing new with it, so yeah. Next is the All Might disc and driver. So this is a integrated disc and driver. But you can, unlike Savior Valkyrie, you can actually remove the metal piece, the disc part of the driver, and you can also have it in a, and you can flip it and have it in a different orientation like this. Unfortunately, this orientation only works in if you have Belial in high mode. This orientation right here won't work in low mode. So this right here, the metal piece, you can actually attach the S gear on it. So I should have mentioned this before, but all of your previous gear upgrades from Dynamite Belial will still work on the All Might Dangerous Belial. So, and also this All Might driver also has a bound gimmick. So if you see here, you can see that there's like a spring, and yeah, you can see that it kind of like rebounds there. And so the tip of this disc, so this also has a gimmick. So this disc is just full of gimmicks. So the way this works is, so right now it's free spinning, and you see that tip right there. If you manage to pull off an overdrive shoot, that tip is going to go inside of the driver, and this little free spinning plate is going to stop spinning, and the tip of your driver will become more flat and will become bigger and more flat. So that's pretty neat. So next, let's take a look at the next great part of this set, which is Prominence Phoenix. So taking a look first at our Prominence chip and our blade, it looks really nice. So the neat thing about Prominence Phoenix is that it has a Prominence armor, which is meant to pop off during battle. So when it's on the bay, it provides a lot of defense. It's like a big wall. And then, but once this gets knocked off, it can be used as a projectile in the stadium. So during battle, once this thing pops off, don't remove it from the stadium. Keep it in the stadium to get that full-on use of the armor. So this thing can also be used as a defensive means and can also be used as a weapon. So this is what Phoenix looks like with the Prominence armor off. So it has these little blades here, and it's got some nice design. So there are two different modes with Prominence Phoenix depending on how you attach the Prominence armor. So the first being normal mode. So this is how it looks in normal mode, and if you align the armor with the two little the silver parts of the armor with the little blue things on the blade, this is your heavy mode. So in this mode, the armor is going to become much more difficult to knock off. So this will focus more on defense. It honestly looks better in heavy mode. This is heavy mode. So yeah, as you can see, it's a lot more difficult to remove the armor when it's in heavy mode, which is how it's meant to. It's supposed to provide more defense, so it's more locked on, more difficult to pop off. With the armor, so this is the 10 armor. I don't believe that this is a new part. I'm pretty sure that the 10 armor has been used on a previous bay already. So it looks pretty heavy, but it is nice fitting, seeing as 10 armor. So it's like sort of a homage to the 10 disc of the previous Chozy Phoenix. So next is our tapered disc. So this is a very good disc for defense type base. So far I think we've only seen it, however, on Vanish Fafnir. But it's a nice looking disc, very round. This would work really well with defense or stamina types. And then next is our Metal Universe driver. So this has a lot of free spinning components. This little ball tip here free spins, the little disc part free spins as well. So and even the entire driver itself just free spins. So it would be very difficult to attach this onto the bay because it's just going to be rolling as you're trying to turn. And it's also a metal driver now, so it's got a much more powerful burst lock to it. So that's pretty nice. Lastly is our Savior Perseus. So this is not one to sleep on. It's just an extra bay, but it's still pretty cool. So the main thing with this one would be the Perseus chip, which has metal in it. It also has a very nice color scheme and design. It would have been better if we got a whole Perseus bay, but this is okay as well. What I like about the chip is the little constellation pattern on the sides. So that's pretty neat. Then we have the Savior Blade, which we have seen before. So nothing new about it. We've seen this before on Savior Valkyrie. I kind of messed up the sticker job on that one. And then we have the 3 armor, nothing new as well. We've seen this as well before, but it's new for me. The 10 armor and the 3 armor are both new for me because I don't have any other base that have that. So next would be the Giga Disc. So this is an always a welcome addition. So it's a very heavy disc. It actually does feel very heavy. It looks heavy and it feels heavy. Wow, yeah, this is definitely good for like stamina types. And then lastly is the bearing dash driver. So the bearing driver, we've seen this before. It's not a new part. However, it is a new part because this is a dash version of the driver. This is a very good driver for stamina types. And now with the dash driver, it has a much more powerful lock. It has a more powerful spring. So yeah, this is a really nice driver. I like this, and I like the little color scheme of the burst lock as well. All right. So before we get on to looking at the launcher, I want to show the little customization guide. So we already know what about this because this is Greatest Raphael. This set came out like 2 months ago, but I wanted to show it off anyway because it looks nice. I like seeing the little silhouette of Greatest Raphael. By the way, I plan to get Greatest Raphael next, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so now let's take a look at the launcher, the full custom LR Bay launcher. So here is our full custom Bay launcher LR. It is a new launcher. You can only get this launcher in this set. So it comes with this transparent power gear, which is I really like. This is very nice. And then it comes also with a brand new launcher. So this is pretty much the same as previous custom LR launchers that we've gotten. However, this has a much longer string. I can't show you because I took the thing apart, but we'll have like B-roll footage of it. And then lastly, this is the brand new part, which is the spin unit. It's a bearing spin unit. So as you can see, it has a bearing in there, which allows for a much more smooth rotation, which allows for more power to circulate through the launcher. So this is pretty nice. This is actually Bell's new launcher in the anime. So in one of the previous episodes, he actually built this launcher. So that's pretty neat. I cannot put it together. It won't lock. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay, so now you can see. Oh yeah, the string is definitely longer. I'll have like B-roll footage that like compares it. Okay, so now let's put the base together. So we'll start with our dangerous Belial. So we'll start by putting the disc and the driver together, and then I thought that was supposed to lock in. So that's on, and now we'll just assemble it. It's not assembling. There we go. There we go. And here is our dangerous Belial all put together. Next, prominence Phoenix. There we go. I got it. Yeah, the armor wasn't locked in. So here is our prominence Phoenix in normal mode all together. Wow, it is very hard to put this thing together with that disc. I mean with that driver. Now for Savior Perseus. It's kind of weird seeing an attack type blade with a stamina type combo. Bam. So here are our 3 bays all together with our brand new launcher. Alright, now you know what time it is. It is time for the test battle! Let's freaking go. I'm so excited. Okay, time for our first test battle. Let's do it. Alright, we're gonna start off with dangerous Belial. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's go. Oh, that was sick. Oh, that was so awesome. And as you can see, the burst lock activated. The driver, however, did not. I did not launch it strong enough. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa! Whoa, I think the launcher activated. I think the driver activated. Let's see. Okay, so our burst lock activated, and so did our driver. So as you can see, the tip has changed, and this little part here is no longer free spinning. The tip is much more wider and flatter. So to reset the driver, all you gotta do is flip this little switch right here. See? And the driver's been reset. Nice. Alright. Prominence Phoenix up next. We'll start off in normal mode. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh! Off they go. Look at the way Phoenix moves in the stadium with that driver. I think this might turn into a battle of stamina. Do you think we'll see the armor pop off? Probably not. They're not spinning that fast anymore. Oof. Not a good first battle for Phoenix. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There we go! The armor popped off! Oh, it got knocked out! So that's a good example of how the armor works. You saw it. Oh, that was sick. It happened so fast. I barely saw it. At first I thought that the launcher was the one that popped off. And now, with the loss of that weight from the armor, Phoenix is moving a lot more differently now. Unfortunately, the armor wasn't able to do much as it got knocked out right away by Perseus. That was awesome. Oh. Oh, and Phoenix won. This time we're gonna try in heavy mode. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. So in this mode, the armor is much more difficult to pop off because it's much more tightly locked in heavy mode. So this mode will focus more on defense. Oh! The armor popped off! And it flew right out of the stadium right away. Damn. Oh. Perseus won that round. Okay guys, so that is gonna do it for our unboxing. Let me know what you guys think of the Overdrive special starter set in the comments down below. I can't wait to do some more videos with these bays. It's definitely worth buying. Total bang for your buck. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.